Have you ever wondered if there's like a secret recipe for making a real lasting impact? I'm not just talking about being successful. I mean building something that actually pushes all of us forward. Well, today we're going to unpack the blueprint for exactly that.
So, that's the big question, right? How do you build a future that actually means something? And look, it's not about luck. It's not about mastering just one skill. It's way deeper than that. It's about a specific mindset, a whole different way of operating in the world.
And the answer, it really does lie in a blueprint, a specific set of 5 traits that all have to be integrated together. When they are, they create what you could call the architect of progress. So let's get into the construction. Every great structure, every single one, needs an unshakable foundation. And in this particular blueprint, that foundation is built on 2 absolutely key principles: the constant drive to learn and the deep-seated ability to collaborate. First up, you have to be a learner. And I don't just mean reading books. This is a mindset of actively, almost aggressively seeking out feedback, even when it's tough to hear. It's about letting this relentless curiosity just pull you forward. Because honestly, without this, the rest of the structure just can't stand. And right there, locked in with the learner, is the collaborator. You know, real progress, it's a team sport. It's about making everyone around you better. That whole "a rising tide lifts all boats" thing, that's it, exactly. A foundation of one is just weak, but a foundation built by many, that's solid. All right, so the foundation's poured, the concrete's set. We have that base of learning and collaboration locked in. Now it's time to start building up. It's time to build the framework. This is where we shift from understanding to doing. So this brings us to the framework, and this is all about action. It's defined by 2 incredibly powerful traits: ownership and the drive to build. Being an owner, it means you just don't wait for permission. You see a problem and you take the initiative. You own the outcome, good or bad, and you move with this incredible sense of purpose and speed. Owners are the engines that make things go. And then you've got the builder. This is the creator, the maker, the kind of person who gets a deep, deep satisfaction from taking a fuzzy idea and turning it into something real, something tangible that exists in the world. But, there are actually 2 very distinct ways to build. And this distinction is so key. First, there's the 0 to 1 phase. That's the spark of creation, making something brand new, right out of thin air. Then there's the 1 to 100 phase, and that's the absolutely critical skill of scaling that first success, turning that little spark into a wildfire. A true builder? They thrive in both modes. Okay, so let's take a breath. We've got a foundation and a framework. We can learn, collaborate, own, and build. But so what? What's the point of it all? A beautifully constructed building with no purpose is just an empty shell. It needs a why. And that why brings us to the very top of our structure, to the apex. This is the final trait, the one that gives everything else meaning: the visionary. This is the core motivation, right here. It's not about getting rich or famous or success for its own sake. The real driving force for a visionary is a genuine, profound care for shaping the future of humanity and technology. That's the North Star that guides everything. So you see how it all clicks together. The visionary provides the why, and that why directs the how, which is our foundation of learning and collaborating, and it directs the what, our framework of owning and building. It ties the whole thing together with a powerful, undeniable sense of purpose. So now let's put it all together. Let's see what it looks like to become the complete architect, to embody all of these traits at the same time. This really is the main idea. These aren't different hats you switch between. It's not like you're a learner on Monday and a builder on Tuesday. The real goal is to integrate all 5 of them until they become interconnected parts of who you are, as one powerful individual. So here it is, the complete blueprint. It all starts with that solid foundation, the learner's curiosity fueling the collaborator's teamwork. On top of that, you build the framework of action, the owner's relentless drive combined with a builder's creativity. And then tying it all together, giving it that crucial direction, is the apex, the purpose-driven perspective of the visionary. So that really just leaves us with one final critical question. Looking at this blueprint, and then looking at yourself, at your own skills, and your own mindset, which piece of your own architecture are you going to focus on building next?